Jamaica, it's me, Craig Powell. COVID survival and deadhood, or can't raise a cocky, or a guy who has the biggest balls in the world but they actually don't work or exist. I'm now in the public domain as the face of erectile dysfunction in Jamaica at the age of 25 after catching COVID. And that's a sucky thing. A lot of people are making fun of me, mostly men. I find that women are more sympathetic, but you know, in this situation, a lot more men are making fun of me. And I'm actually fine with it, because in a weird way, I think it's getting out more positive messages around vaccination and support, because more people are talking about it. Now, let me be honest with you. If I was in school at Campion, because I saw the accent video, or JC or KC, man, or Calabar, one of them school, man, trust me, I would have been made fun of every single day. They would have carded me, it would have been rough, and I would probably not send up this video. Or if I was down at you Guild, or you know, every man would just come after me. Because a way that would make fun of me. And I encourage you to make fun of me. As long as you put hashtag get vaccinated. That would help. But, you know, what I'm trying to say is that I don't think the men out there want to be me, because they, you know, they could be made fun of, and being made fun of on the internet is not fun. So, you know, you could become you. Like if you're in a friend group and you catch COVID and your thing stops working, then, you know, maybe they'll make fun of you too, and that would really suck. And I don't know if everybody can handle that. And so the answer is to get vaccinated and social distance and wear your mask. You know, that's also important. Now, let me tell you something else. My brain isn't the same. No, it's not. I find myself winded after a long day at work. You know, I can't do complicated emails. I'm losing money sometimes in business because I can't negotiate as well. I just want to get off the phone. I don't want to deal with as many things as I used to. I find myself just existing, like procrastinating, but in a weird way, like I'm just idling because I'm, you know, out of breath, out of brain power, and I just sit down there in space sometimes, which never used to happen. I'm a very go-getter guy. You know, the lungs out there are really being affected by people. This COVID thing, the new strain is bad. I'm going to be on All Angles tonight, actually, at 8:30, talking about this, and I'm okay. You know, I'm out on the street. They're calling me Deadwood. Security man, I call me Deadwood, and you know, can't raise all those names like that. That's not cool. But you know, somebody has to do it. It's a sacrificial lamb. I'm really hoping that, you know, the vaccines, that we get vaccinated. You know, Christopher Tufton and his team have, you know, they said there's 50,000 more vaccines coming. So let's see when those come. If you guys don't want to be like me, like they don't call me and ask me, you know, if my sex life, you know, how's that going? I'm like, it's non-existent. Okay, it's non-existent. You get that? It doesn't work. Yes. Good thing, you know, I asked one of my employees at the office, hey, you know, can you work for a man who's impotent? And he said, hey, Craig, you lead with your head, not your head. That was kind of funny. But I mean, these are the type of jokes that you have to go through, you know. I'm going to be carded. And that's okay, because the vaccination thing is the most important. And there are a lot of people standing in support of me, my message. People have called me and messaged me and said, hey, I got vaccinated because of this thing. And I'm very glad. You know, vaccines actually finished yesterday. Like, Jamaica is moving. Men do not want to lose their penis. But I will talk about on other stuff about how bad it was actually dying, because that's actually more scary. So when I was sick, my father, he had also lost his father the same month, and he also lost his other father, DK Duncan, who's a stepfather, the year before COVID. And I'm 25, and he had COVID too. And every single second of the day, he was checking up on me on my couch. You know, he came to live with me for the apartment for the week just to watch me. My oxygen level is dropping. I'm falling asleep often. I'm doing stuff, and you know, I'm watching my father. And I'm so worried about him because he's gone through so much, and then he has to maybe lose his son, which is a very hard thing to process. because I'm not supposed to die before him. I didn't, but I felt it for him. My mom came every single day with medicine, and by the time I was diagnosed with COVID, and I actually got into hospital with a bed, and you see the sufferation, because so many people are sick, so many in Jamaica, and the doctors are overworked, because there's not that many of them compared to the patients. There's just not that many of them, and they're working so hard. And you have great doctors like Dr. Cisnet, who protected me, and the first doctor who's there, and he's actually starting to be a maxillofacial surgeon or something like that. He recognized me from a PSOJ video from before, and I mean, think about it. This doctor isn't a COVID doctor, internalist, or whatever. He is studying to be a maxillofacial surgeon. It shows you that they don't have all the right doctors. The doctors are pitching in and doing extra. And he's a great doctor. He said, "Hey, Craig, you look kind of confused and and you should really, go to the bed." And he walked me through and helped me, put me in a wheelchair. You have doctors like Kim Johnson, and especially Dr. Robinson, who looked out for me. Man. And you know what's funny? I'm going to say something, and this is real. This is for all the men out there. Some of these UE doctors are very hot. They're attractive. But guess what? I couldn't really react to any of that because I was literally dying. And there's a man in front of me to the right who's masturbating. This is down at Medchest, because I guess he's trying to get the last one out. That's freaky. There's a croaking lizard that's crawling up on the wall that drops on a patient because, the windows are open and he can't even react because he's just dying. You're hearing sounds. You're hearing people making sounds during the day, and it's scary. And I am just watching all of this, and I'm texting my mom every night. I am so scared, Mom. I am scared. I am dying. I'm writing a will at age 25 to decide what I'm doing with my company. I don't tell any of my employees except for the managers because I don't know what's happening, and I'm scared if I'm going to die. And all of my life, everything I'm trying to build, everything I'm trying to do is just over. People have called me and said, "Craig, you're too serious. You need to, start doing some fun stuff." And I'm trying to change now and trying to be more, just do different things and relax because life is so short. And this is more scary to me than even losing my penis, the fact that I was just dying. But, that's something that might not move people. A lot of people have called me and said, "Hey, I'm taking the vaccine." And I told them the story. I said, "Let me tell you, it's so scary when you're actually afraid that you're going to die. You're texting your mother, your own mother. You're texting your own mother. I'm sorry. No, I'm texting my own mom and telling her that I might die at 25 years old. I might die. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to send this video with me crying because I want people to know that if you die, there is no more life. That's it. You get it? That's it. Please. There's worse things than losing your ability to have sex. It's about living for me. And too many people are dying. The doctors are overworked. So guess what? I will sacrifice my own dignity and be called anything by anybody in this country because I love Jamaica and I am a Jamaican first before anything else. I am a Jamaican first. And when I am a Jamaican first, I will tell people that my penis does not work so you can get a vaccine. So guess what? This thing can be over. And by the time it's done, the economy can move in. We can 5 and 5. Everyone else can celebrate. Whatever the hell can happen because guess what? I want this country to win. And it's not going to win if we're all dead. It's not going to win if we're afraid of vaccines or we think anti-vax or all that crap. That's not important. Share the video. I'm crying. I'm a big man. I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm not afraid of anything. I'm only afraid of you dying. And if you die, I can't. That's just not something I can tolerate because guess what? I need people to live. I need the country to live. I need the country to be great. We are too important. Everyone here is important. And guess what? My family actually has money. They have stuff. They can advocate for me. A lot of people don't have that. They don't have that. And they don't get it. Nobody gets it. And the only reason why I don't get it is because every damn person out there is sending anti-vax foolishness. And there's not enough people standing up and telling them the reality of what it's like to go into the hospital. And I'm telling you, it's not fun. It's not fun. It's actually scary. And I was scared. And I'm not afraid person. I am not afraid of many things. I was not afraid of even telling people my penis does not work. And I was scared every single day in the hospital that I would die. And I'm not dead. And I'm using this avenue one last time to get people to be aware. One last time. Let them know. Get vaccinated, stay safe. Wear your mask, social distance. Listen to the ministers that are out there, please. Listen to the doctors. They are overworked. They are trying their hardest. There are some amazing people out there, and I promise you, I didn't name all of them because I didn't name the sister, I didn't name those people. They saved my life. And that's something I can never give back, because I only have one life to live, and so do you. Thank you.